I'm a short nigga like IT, 2017. Put up for my team for the M to the MP. Yeah, making movies you can run, they can hear you scream. I'm big boss, you can see. Sage on my feet, I just think it's funny. They can die me, passport I think I can't meet. Did it is envy, this what I think I can't beat.
I kind of balance my flaws, my mama praises. People at the crib looking at me stuck in amazement while internal warfare dumped in abundance within me rages. Black mask on, go undercover, don't got a bad song. Look for another, I put these bags on my jello, my brother. You hear them saxophones, they calling you brother.
First and only princess that touched this platform. These hoes was pushing 40 when I got my...
First and only princess that touched this platform.
And only princess that...
That's just factually incorrect though. Like...
Another, I put these bags on my jello, my brother. You hear them saxophones, they calling you brother.
First and only princess that touched this platform. These hoes was pushing 40 when I got my platformed. See, by the age of 21, I'ma have platformed.
Hold on, let me get these niggas they order. I got some fish scale.
Hold on. My nigga isn't black.
21, I'ma have platformed.
Hold on, let me get these niggas they order. I got some fish scale from some geeching niggas in Florida, and they say they got connected TSA at the border.
They treat me like a blueprint. They got shit down in my clothes. That money came and lame niggas. He thought that shit was a club.
I'm a kid from New Orleans, got pushed to the corner. A second line passed by, you get slaughtered. Shit, who am I? First son to a father.
Not grown, but I'm growing. You don't have to show your hand. I already knew who went for me.
They always gotta have that one singing dude. I ain't gonna lie, Hurricane Wisdom is the first singing dude since like Ty Dolla $ign that can actually rap though. Like that's the first actual singing nigga that can actually rap. So you know, I'm actually curious to see what he gonna do on that cipher, especially.
First son to a father.
Not grown, but I'm growing. You don't have to show your hand. I already knew who went for me. Seen this shit in high school. I already knew who wasn't coming.
I need a 5-star with a bust down, first tip on my toes and my nails. This shit ain't cheap. You can pay that fee, but you got no in it for sale.
Just 21.6.
I ain't gonna lie. YKD's low-key underrated, though. She low-key underrated.
Standing on business, stepping on a label contract.
Who?
Just 21.6. Where Miles at?
Miles
Standing on
Mimic.
business, stepping on a label contract.
Change the game for the worse.
Trap
the
Dicky.
grandson like Lil6enz did it first. Never satisfied that I ain't get my...
I'll never forget, my brother put me onto this dude. Respect. I didn't know if he was gonna ever get on this platform, but to see he's actually on it, man, it's a shame that it's so dead though.
The preacher's
he's so nice.
Son like Lil6enz did it first. Never satisfied that I ain't get my blessings at the church.
Commit sacrifices,
Skrilla.
riding with no license, in a chopper, 4 deep in a strike boat.
I got no rats on me now, all the son, she hear me now.
Who is this?
Nigga about to hit.
In a strike boat.
I got no rats on.
What does this say?
All the son, she hear me now. Nigga about to hit the show, go crazy. No, I had to rock it out.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. It's only a few people in here that I'm actually like Slayer being on this. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think he was gonna be on it this fast. I know he been in the game for a little minute, but I didn't think he was gonna be on it this fast. I ain't gonna lie. Like, cause like usually it be some rappers that really do be doing numbers, and it be like XXL be sleeping. Like, for example, how you have BAKJ not make the list? How you have Von 1700 not make the list? But you had Maya the Don on this? Come on, make that make sense. Respectfully though. Respect to Maya the Don, but like, respectfully, how you have them but don't have Maya the Don? I mean, but you gonna have Maya the Don, bro. How you gonna have, not gonna have them, but you gonna have her? Respectfully though. Let's get into this. Alright, first one. Chris Patrick, bro. We gonna listen to his freestyle. His freestyle was 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Got a whole song for a freestyle. Okay.
So when I got that call that Tim died, I started questioning what it mean to live. Heartbeat in your ribs. Like what it mean to love someone when they alive, when they die, the death doesn't seem as big, desensitized, the funeral coming. You can't even leave a crib. I beat myself up knowing I rationalized my cowardice. XXL named me freshman, I still feel powerless. The fuck these accolades supposed to mean when your niggas grounded under 6 feet of dirt, survivor's guilt been devouring. My mirror got a man with a face of shame looking out of it. I kind of balance my flaws, my mama praises. People at the crib looking at me stuck in amazement while internal warfare dumped in abundance within me rages. My bro mama passed from cancer, corruption, up and through phases. Before she died, she forced me to make a promise. As long as I'm alive, keep telling the world your story. So I stand here representing the impoverished. What you seeing is the living proof of suicide attempts that never prospered. At 22, I thought my life was destined for a coffin. Damn near married to that fate, but God objected at the...
So what you said is attempted suicides that never prospered.
Telling the world your story, so I stand here representing the impoverished. What you seeing is the living proof of suicide attempts that never prospered. At 22, I thought my life was destined for a coffin. Damn near married to that fate, but God objected at the altar. Cosplay happiness so long, I fucking end up with an Oscar. Jersey's very own. Being where I'm from, this shit feel bittersweet. Heaven sent, he sat for lunch with Hove. We had to sit through grief. That call came. My homegirl body by River Creek, so now I live my life for both of us while she in bliss.
Now this dude actually low-key nice with it.
God while seeing mothers cry. Snow days, we learned to shovel holes in case our brothers died. I came so fucking close to joining partners on the other side. That scar tissue right below my wrist proved that I'm loved alive. Trust that I bless so much for this. I need a diva cup. Voices of the dead within my head while I don't sleep enough. Oven door, propped inside the crib when we was freezing up. Kitchen floor, nothing but a blanket just to heat us up. 4 for 4, split team 4 of us was how we treated lunch. Starvation gave me drivers at my best when I ain't eat enough. Drive-bys. Outline from the truck is where they greeted us. Body can't be shown under the sheet is where they seen the bruh. Life support. Pray the EKG won't stop from beeping up. Doctor's face was how we knew them angels was gonna beam them up. Much respect to Bobs, that nigga stepped up when we needed him. I'm on the phone with Nas, he wanna spin back, put a beam on him. I stand in front of the world as a messenger for my people. If Jersey ain't your blood, they'll never see you as equal. Jack Antonoff changed the lead. Miss Hill didn't need a sequel. Scissor biggest on the planet, they still think we not lethal. If dying for this shit mean bringing light back to the land, keep a Bible on the van, Ruger right below the hand. St. Patrick the evangelist, delighted to expand. I'm screaming 070 until I'm lifeless in the sand, nigga. Jersey.
He from Jersey too? Boy, them Jersey niggas know how to rap. I ain't gonna lie. Besides Too Rare. That's the only trash Jersey rapper I done heard. But he know how to rap though. What the heck? I wonder what his music sound like though. Cause I'm gonna just be real, like, he can rap, like, he can really rap. He can really rap, but like, is his songs gonna be like accessible to my ears? Like, am I really gonna like bump Chris Patrick music like that though? I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. I'm actually curious to hear what Billy Gang Cushington talk about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see what we doing today. We checking out the XXL stuff. And then we gonna check out the underground scene music. Shay, Slayer, Ken Carson. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing today. But, yeah, we back. Starting with Billy Gang Cushington. I never heard this dude a day in my life. But we about to find out today, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. And I could have sworn, bro. I seen the trailer. I could have sworn the dude was white. My nigga hit me with a nigga. He hit me with the N-word. I ain't gonna lie, I felt kind of offended for a second. I thought he was white. I didn't think he was black. Light skin.
I'm living real life. My little boy autistic. I'm a full-time dad, but I cook work in the kitchen. Plug trying to raise the numbers. I told him, be realistic. We on the phone arguing. He told me I'm gonna come up missing. Look, hold on, let me get these niggas they order. I got some fish scale from some geeky niggas in Florida, and they say they got connected TSA at the border. They got a little banana boat to get to work across the water. Bitches faking like they love you just out what you can offer. Niggas faking like they thugging whole time they imposters. I'm in the kitchen early morning dropping work for these dollars. Shooter spinning for no reason. He ain't no everyday shopper. Look, I ain't no basketball player, but I'm definitely getting blocks. Triple beam scale, this shit too heavy for a clock. Young nigga having switched.
I ain't gonna lie, for a second, I thought he was gonna say the typical line, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely getting buckets, you know what I'm saying? That's what I thought he was gonna say, but I'm definitely getting blocks though, you know what I'm saying? Okay. That's a little different.
Thugging whole time they imposters. I'm in the kitchen early morning dropping work for these dollars.
Okay.
Shooter spinning for no reason. He ain't no everyday shopper. Look, I ain't no basketball player, but I'm definitely
Really
getting blocks. Triple beam scale, this shit too heavy for a clock. Young nigga having switches, man, he deadly with the rock. I'm crossing over like Kyrie, nigga, I'm deadly with the rock, nigga. Shooting dice, I don't throw nothing but limbs. I'm fucking on a dime, nigga, I used to fuck Sims. I know I'm hard body, but I still go through hurt. I get them in, I get them gone, that's how fast I go through work, nigga.
he gotta be from Louisiana. He sound like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if it's just me, but he sound like Kevin Gates low key though. What they saying in the chat? What they saying about this one? I'm actually curious. I thought dude was white. What they saying? Yo, I know I wasn't tripping. I'm pretty sure Drewski made a skit about this. Bro, holding on to that 1%. I already knew. I knew it was coming. Logic don't even seem like himself these days. That's a funny joke right there. Said at least 10 times, okay, bro, we get it, you're mixed. Nah. Honestly, bro, I thought he was white. I didn't even think he was mixed. It'd be crazy because it's like, it'd be people that's not even clearly black be saying it way more than us. Like the real black ones. I know people saying I'm light skinned, but nah, you can clearly see some chocolate though. You can clearly see chocolate with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about the other people, but that's light skinned. But you can clearly see I'm chocolate though. You can clearly see that. So me saying nigga, it's nothing. It's nothing to it. But like, that's kind of crazy though. Facebook unks told me this was the best rapper on the list. Oh. Okay, well. Anyways, bro. Moving past that. Belly Gang stuff. His stuff was alright. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not really impressed by it. I think Chris Patrick's stuff was low-key better. I ain't gonna lie, but Belly Gang, he sounds similar to like, he like a white Kevin Gates, but like without the singing. Like just white Kevin Gates. Or mixed rap Kevin Gates. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not really impressed by his stuff, but it's cool though. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I'm curious to see what Slayer talking about. I'm actually surprised he's even on this list. Still surprised, cause like, it's XXL don't be knowing what they doing. Like, they don't be quick on it like this. All right. Slayer.
She yours, I take her. Bread on me like a baker. Been a retaliator. Walk with that green alligator. You don't get that much paper. Fill away, go get some paper. Type of day, bro, like a Laker. Ricochet, all of my favors. I got taste, she a good flavor. I know all my neighbors. Get more cash than the mayor. Who getting more cash than Slayer? Going through different phases. Not a hoe that I'm chasing. I be getting more dough daily basis. Play my song back every day. Let me see. Black mask on, go undercover, don't got a bad song, look for another, I put these bags on my jello, my brother, you hear them sax.
Look, I ain't good at freestyling either, bro. It's alright. You know what I'm saying? He got some good music. He got some good music, though.
I'm chasing. I be getting more dough daily basis. Play my song back every day. Let me see. Black mask on, go undercover, don't got a bad song, look for another, I put these bags on my jello, my brother, you hear them saxophones, they calling you brother. Never lack, I never sell out my brother. Call up Jack, now where you at, be discovered. Run it back into the days we was under them niggas that egoed us, now we above them. This and everybody, know I'm not subtle. Team gon' catch a body, no need to huddle. That nigga Benny copy, we do not fuck with him. Ran up on board just to ask him what's up with him. Transfer the beat, yes, I'm feeling like Bumblebee. Shoot my shot and I green like a couple threes. Show my rest, now that bitch tryna fuck with me. What it is right now is what'll be, pussy. Boom! Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
I ain't gonna lie. I'ma just be real. I feel like a lot of people that be on XXL, it be so obvious it ain't no real freestyle. I feel like this is a real freestyle. I feel like he really spit that off the top. I will give him that. I feel like he really did spit that off the top, though. He had to think about what to say. I feel like a lot of times they don't be having to think about what they saying. They have it already pre-written down. I'ma just be honest. Slayer stuff, it was cool. What they saying, though? What they saying in the chat? I'm actually curious. What they saying about this in the chat? Will there be any more reactions to Lil Peep? Of course, yeah, it'll be more reactions to Lil Peep. I got you, you know what I'm saying? I just gotta get these. I gotta get these out the way first, cause they've been asking me to check out. I seen someone ask me to check out Shay album. Then someone asked me to check out, you know what I'm saying, Slayer album. So we gonna check out those albums, and we gonna check out Ken Carson. It's a lot of albums I gotta do. Also gotta check out Lil Cut album as well. And then like when I react to the Lil Cut album, I'ma also react to Lil Peep. It's either gonna be Hellboy or it's gonna be the Come Over When You're Sober 2. You know what I'm saying? It's either one of the two that we gonna check out. But yeah. pretty much. But yeah, he said real freestyle. He saved it with the end. Yeah, he did save it at the end. I ain't gonna lie. At first, it was like, ooh, nah. But then he actually started cooking. You know what I'm saying? It was good. It was good overall though. Overall, it was solid. Okay, let's see what Lil6enz. I never heard of Lil6enz before though. Let's see what he talking about. It's gonna be a different story when they actually do the ciphers. That's what I'm really looking forward to hearing. Cause skip it.
Who am I? I'm a kid from New Orleans, got pushed to the corner. A second line passed by, you get slaughtered. Shit. Who am I? First son to a father, the only boy to a mama, died for the youth like a martyr. I'm important. I walk with butterflies, fiends in the marshes. I'm marching. I won't be marginalized before buried in marshland. My offspring will be told I told grandma I'm a superstar artist. Why slave another man idea when I could be the boss to this? On my Jeff Bezos sleeping in my offices. Don't get my confidence mistaken as a narcissist. I'm going hard for this. Before the coffin lift, I waited long for this. Just like the Causeway Bridge. Who knew me being me was the key to awesomeness? I did. Now
bro, that bridge,
bro,
as a person in Mississippi that has to go on that bridge, that bridge is long as hell, bro. I understand that reference right there. I understand that reference as somebody who go to Mississippi and that's not that far away from New Orleans. I understand that. I understand what he's saying.
In my offices. Don't get my confidence mistaken as a narcissist. I'm going hard for this. Before the coffin lift, I waited long for this. Just like the Causeway Bridge. Who knew me being me was the key to awesomeness? I did. Now I'm hot, dog. Taste my sausages. Superman, a black man. Nigga, Clarks and Kent. I bleed black and gold in Krypton is New Orleans, bitch.
Okay. I like the delivery. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard to say which one is the best one so far. But this one's solid though. I ain't gonna lie though. I think so far, I'm gonna say from what we have heard so far, they all good. Like they all solid. But I do think low key, right now, I like Billy Gaines the least. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like Sis the least. But that's just me though. You know what I'm saying? Alright, Trap Dicky. I'm looking forward to this one more than the last one though. I ain't know who the freak the last dude was, but Trap Dicky, y'all know. We know Trap Dicky over here. We rap with Trap Dicky over here.
Change the game for the worse. The preacher's grandson, like Lil Bootsy, did it first. Never satisfied that I ain't get my blessings at the church. Really traumatized at night, I cried my brother stuck on perks. My life been getting worse, but my little sack keep getting bigger. Put some niggas in a hearse and then it's back to getting richer. If you ain't on what I'm on, then it's a fact that we ain't niggas. When that body drop, I swear that it's a fact, they don't know who hit them. I know niggas that be taking credit for some other hitters just to be another killer, then gonna tell up on some other killers.
He just said a lot right there. I know some niggas that really act like they really on that type of timing for real, but whole time they just around killers. And they about to really just tell on them killers that they hanging around trying to, you know, basically, that's basically what he's saying.
Fact that we ain't niggas. When that body drop, I swear that it's a fact, they don't know who hit them. I know niggas that be taking credit for some other hitters just to be another killer, then gonna tell up on some other killers.
On some other killers.
Yeah. And how you gonna ride for them other niggas when you ain't slide on them other niggas that killed your other niggas? Yeah.
Dang.
Niggas treat me like I'm some other nigga, like you don't know who put guns on all them niggas and all them other niggas.
See, I ain't gonna lie, he's saying niggas a lot, but like the difference between him saying niggas a lot versus the Billy Gang dude, he actually like saying a lot with the niggas. You know what I'm saying? He's saying niggas a lot, but he's saying a lot with the niggas though. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. He's saying a lot with the niggas. He actually speaking that real stuff though. The other guy, I feel like he was just trying to sound hard though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he really saying some real spill though.
Other niggas, when you ain't slide on them other niggas that killed your other niggas. Yeah. Niggas treat me like I'm some other nigga, like you don't know who put guns on all them niggas and all them other niggas. Yeah. Niggas know that they ain't fucking with me. Free that nigga Melly, cause you don't know the feeling when you wanna.
Bro, Melly? Free Melly? I don't know about that one, bro. I don't know about that one. Well, They ain't found him guilty yet. It's been 8 years, man. Alright. I like Trap Dicky stuff. I ain't gonna lie, lyrically speaking, I feel like it wasn't as good as Chris Patrick stuff, but I like it. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of rocks with it though. I rocks with all of them. You know, usually by now there would have been one that was actually like trash, like bad. Let's see, is Trim gonna be that person that's bad? It's always that one. It's always that one. Even if it's a good list, it's always that one.
With Kalshi, you can make predictions on anything.
Predictions? I'm the special one.
Trim.
I see things before they happen. Miss shot of crossbar.
Trim. I ain't never heard no music from her either.
First and only princess that touched this platform. These hoes was pushing 40 when I got my plats formed.
Alright, first and foremost, I ain't gonna lie. First and foremost, she kinda got that Lola Brooke type of vibe going on. Like she sound kinda masculine. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's just the accent heavy or whatnot, but she kinda sound like aggressive. Oh, the dude in the chat said, I don't understand almost anything because I don't speak English. Dang. What? Hold on. Where you from? Like, what are...
First and only princess that touched this platform. These hoes was pushing 40 when I got my plats formed. See, by the age of 21, I'ma have plats formed. I'm in the princess palace. Come put my flats on. My life was so amazing when I made my first hit. A couple baby wipes and bottles for my first kid. They say I don't got children, but she made the first diss. I knew I was that bitch ever since my first kiss. I told that hoe that I miss Trim, get to know my name. Gave a couple hoes a trim when I stepped in the game.
I ain't gonna lie. She remind me of Lola Brooke. I still rock with her more. You from Ukraine? I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. Is this kind of bad? I don't know what continent that's in. Like I definitely know Ukraine. Is that like in that's in Europe. I'm assuming that's in Europe. But Ukraine is crazy though, I ain't gonna lie. I know I got some people in the UK that rock with the channel, but I know I had somebody in Ukraine rock with the channel, you know what I'm saying? Hold up. All love to you, bro. All love to you. And I see you got the Zenitsu profile picture too. Well, that's not profile picture, but that's your name. And y'all know, we Demon Slayer over here. We love Demon Slayer, so heck yeah. Respect by default. But I ain't gonna lie. Back to the Trum freestyle though. Trum freestyle. She was actually pretty solid. I ain't gonna lie. She wasn't bad. Honestly, I felt like talent wise, this might be a better year than last year. Might be a better talented list. It just sucks the fact that XXL just fell off so much because like they're not even really bad, but like last year there was more people that was tapped into it because they had bigger names and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's a shame that this year people not really tapping into it as much. Like the biggest freestyle is Slayer's freestyle. Honestly surprising. I thought Trap Dicky stuff would have went crazier. I think that was late to. What I honestly think, I feel like they should have did this 2025 when he had a lot more like, you know what I'm saying, a lot more emotion. I feel like because that's when his numbers was really rolling in. They was kind of late to Trap Dicky. Same thing with Hurricane Wisdom. They should have did Hurricane Wisdom in 2024 or 2025 as well. Anyways, bro, Babyface E, let's get into it, man. I know he's from Flint, Michigan. That's all I know him. Unskippable ad.
I don't even know how I got here. I came from striking bows. They treat me like a blueprint. They got shit down to my clothes. That money came with lame niggas. He thought that shit was a cloak. He trying to be tough, trying to get some hoes. You better off getting a roll. I've been so busy chasing paper. I wrote this shit on the road. My merch is made 200K, and that's not.
I'm so busy chasing paper. I wrote this shit on the road. Hey, I actually feel you on that though. I actually feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? Like especially back in 2024, it don't matter what day. I gotta get back in my bag now. But in 2024, 2025, them 2 years, bro, I was posting so much. It's crazy, bro. I was posting videos and I wasn't even at the house. I was like 4 hours away, bro. I can relate to that. I feel them on that. I'm so focused on getting this paper. I ain't even worried about it. Where we at? We still trying to, you know what I'm saying?
I've been so busy
Still trying to
chasing
run it
paper.
up.
I wrote this shit on the road. My merch is made 200K, and that's not including the shows. You can get my bed, baby, not including your clothes. I was finna beat that pussy down my nose, telling me no. My kids gonna be overly good. I'm having this shit until I'm old. Like.
Dang, bro, that's a very interesting way of saying she stank, man.
That's not including the shows. You can get my bed, baby, not including your clothes. I was finna beat that pussy down my nose, telling me no. My kids gonna be overly good. I'm having this shit until I'm old. Like her feet was too damn big, I took out this bitch so. Sometimes I miss the old days, just chilling on the block with the bros. I can't even lie, I had a better memories when I was broke.
I'ma just be honest, bro. I like his stuff because it's way more easier to digest. I feel like he ain't trying to do too much, but he actually got some good lines and actually got good bars. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the other stuff, like, yeah, they cool, they rapping fast, they show freestyle than a lot of the other ones. In my opinion. Like I was saying, yeah, I don't know if y'all seen it because it was lagging a little bit. But yeah, I feel like this is way more to digest. Like it's way easier to digest than the other freestyles. And it had funny lines that actually, you know what I'm saying, is memorable. Like you can go away from this freestyle remembering some stuff that he said because it's like it's got some replay value to it. You know what I'm saying? It got some actual like memorable things that he said. I ain't gonna lie. I rocks with this one the most. That's my favorite one so far. I think they got 2 more though, or is this 1 more? We got 2 more. We got Hurricane Wisdom and YK Niece. Yeah. Babyface E Tough. I gotta hear more of his music. I ain't gonna lie. Alright. Hurricane Wisdom.
Okay. But these ain't them same jeans that you can sell at the store. Nowadays I'm a goat, but I was poor and poor. And I was never important. Y'all just watch me shine, cause I was never important. Finally chasing my dreams, whole time I couldn't afford them. Slowing down on codeine, I be up to the morning. I'm not grown, but I'm growing. You ain't have to show your hand, I already knew who went for me. Seen this shit in.
You have to show your hand, I already knew it was all not for me. That's a real line right there.
You ain't have to show your hand, I already knew who went for me. Seen this shit in high school, I already knew who wasn't coming. I'm a lie, but I'm honest. Tight to put shit on the beat, it's gonna stay on my conscience. My mother well been beating me, but shit is good, I'm still punching. I say, you gotta know I'm still good. I don't care how many rooms inside this crib, I'm still hood. I don't care how many times a nigga break, I still do it. I'ma say I ain't got no time to kill that boy, I still should. I still should though, you know.
I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, every year, XXL always gotta have a singing nigga. But I feel like this is one of them times where the singing nigga can actually, like, translate to the rapping, like he actually can rap too, though. So, it's okay. And he probably will fit better than a lot of other ones. Like, let's think about the other times they had, like, a singing nigga. Obviously, Ty Dolla $ign, people liked his stuff. I ain't like it, personally. I thought it was trash. But that's just me personally. Then you got Lil Mosey. No, YK Osiris. That was the dude name. He was a singing nigga too. And it was terrible. It was trash. It was bad, bruh. It was bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. Then they had, what's the dude named Friday, something like that. It was bad too, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. Pretty much every time that I recall, every time I remember, that's the ones on top of my head. It's some other ones too, but on the top of my head, pretty much anytime it's like a singing dude, then yeah, pretty much it's like they can't rap though. They can sing, but they can't rap. Yeah. He said, I don't know him, but this guy remind me of Juice WRLD. Or Juice WRLD like his voice. Kinda. I get the comparison. I don't know if he's like Juice WRLD though. Like I don't know if I really see it. I see a little bit though. I see a little bit of it. Now I'm thinking about it. They should have had Juice WRLD on it in 2017. They was late to that. They should have had. Boy, imagine if they had Juice, X, and Cardi on the same list. With Trippie too. Boy, that would have been crazy. I just thought about that. Anyways, bro. This the last one. And then we gonna get into to reacting to the albums. You know what I'm saying? We checking out today. We got 3 albums to check out. Rest in Bass, the Slayer album, and Ken Carson. Why Candice? I know her too. She low-key underrated.
Nigga, I want a Chanel. Can't pay for my hair and my nails. Ain't finding a little 2-player. Fuck nigga buy me a Montclair. I got a nigga down the road doing time right now. If you love me, then pay his bill. Hey, you talking about you ain't got cash right now?
He said, I got a nigga that's in jail right now. If you love me, then pay his bail. Pay his bail if I love you? She sound crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Can't pay for my
she
hair
sound
and my
crazy.
Nails. Ain't finding a little 2-player. Fuck nigga buy me a Montclair. I got a nigga down the road doing time right now. If you love me, then pay his bill. Hey, you talking about you ain't got cash right now? Pussy nigga send that Zelle. You talking about that? You talking about that? You talking about that? You talking about that? Huh? Nigga, I want a Chanel. Can't pay for my hair and my nails. Hey, you talking about you ain't got cash right now? Pussy nigga send that Zelle. I need a 5-star with a bust down, first tip on my toes and my nails. This shit ain't cheap. You can pay that fee, but you got no in it for sale. Nigga, buy me what I want. I ain't never get fucked, then don't. I see you be flashing that little money, but I know you don't even own it. Why K2 still can't clone? Pussy got grip, no bone.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's clearly not a freestyle. I don't think it's a freestyle. I don't really care that's not off the top. But you didn't even make it like obvious that it was like not off the top. You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing to be delusional about to know that it's not one, bro. Like it's so obvious. It's not.
For them dollars, commit sacrifices.
Commit sacrifices. I forget it rap like this.
Shoot shit like sacrifices, riding with no license in a chopper, 4 deep in a strike, bro. Shoot shit like he Mike, my dog a slider. Riding with my dog, if he right or he wrong, I'm a rough rider. Rapping TTG, bitch. Shooters train to go, they train to kill. I've said they wanted pressure, bitch. We get them pain like pain for real. I signed a deal when you leave the train stuck on the hill. That's how I feel, bro. Got hit up so many times, don't know the feel. When did it feel? Molly.
Okay. That was alright. That was cool.
Y'all, you can get 30% off your first order right now with 1-800-CONTACTS. I ordered my brand of lenses in just a few minutes, and the next time I needed to stock up, it literally took 2 clicks to reorder. Plus, they showed up at my door in
Like, I wasn't really expecting much crazy from Skrilla, because first of all, like, from all the drill rappers you get to pick, you pick Skrilla. Like, Skrilla is cool, like, but like, he isn't even like a top rapper, in my opinion, from, Philly. So out of all the drill rappers, you chose Skrilla. I feel like you could have picked a better rapper, in my honest opinion. But hey, you know what I'm saying? He did better than a lot of the songs I heard from him. A lot of his songs be low key like it be hilarious to listen to, but like outside of the hilarious aspect, it's like not really good though. You know what I'm saying? But he actually did solid on this freestyle. Let's see Soko Camo. Who is this? Never heard of this guy before.
Baby, y'all been on the same thing. Hey, do you fuck with a nigga the same way? Y'all nigga been trying to maintain. Hey, I'll be a rich nigga from around the way. Okay. Know the gas be in my A, yeah. Pop out those up in the A, yeah. Hey, be a bit dark.
He sound like he got a lot of inspiration from Fetty Wap. If I'm being completely honest, like it sounded like he trying to imitate Fetty Wap, and then the moment he said the little okay, immediately after that, I started thinking of Ayo and Teo. I'm so lit right now, my life is so boring. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one that thought that when he said okay. A lot of y'all don't even know that song. A lot of y'all too young. I be forgetting, and I'm a youngin' myself, but a lot of y'all are actually like babies, bro. That's crazy when we really think about it. A lot of y'all don't even know about Ayo and Teo. That's crazy.
Pop out those up in the A, yeah. Hey, be a bit dark. Can't be tamed, yeah. Fuck niggas had that air mouth, yeah. Can't even hear you out. I was just on my way to see you. I'm trying to put it in your mouth.
I was on my way to see him, trying to put it in your mouth.
Hear me now. Nigga about to hit the show, go crazy. No, I had to rock it out. These niggas talk that rock. What the fuck these niggas?
Alright, now right there, he sound like Kevin Gates. I don't know. I don't even want to compare him to different people. Because I know some people get offended when you like compare like rappers to other rappers, but he low-key remind me of every other rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like almost every other mulatto rapper when he do certain things. Like he definitely, it feels like he's taking homage from certain people, but he might not be taking homage. I don't know. He could be just thinking this off the top. Who honestly knows? But it just remind me of certain people when he do what he do. Like, in the beginning, it remind me of Fetty Wap. But at that end, when he had that little flow going on, that definitely screamed Kevin Gates to me. But I like this freestyle though. It's cool.
I got no rats, so I'm in that artist, and she hear me now. Nigga about to hit the show, go crazy. No, I had to rock it out. These niggas talk that rock. What the fuck these niggas be talking about? Know I been that since a young nigga, since I been a child. Know that money coming in, I been a cash cow. Know I had to go crazy for all them times I ain't get the cash out.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie. I know it might have sound like I'm just saying that he sound like other rappers, but honestly though, like outside of that, this was a pretty solid freestyle though. I actually rock with this freestyle. Like this the only freestyle that I probably would just bump. You know, which I mean, let's be real, you don't really just bump freestyles like acapellas. Besides that one where it's like, ooh, it get wicked, ooh. That's the only freestyle that I bumped that was an acapella. But, you know, I would actually low-key bump this. Like, unironically. Unironically, I actually would bump this. It was actually solid. Miles Minnick. Miles Minnick. I never heard this dude before either.
No, let's get straight to it. They want to take it there, let's do it. I ain't finna go out stupid. They was trying to count me out. I was down for the count, so they try to stomp me out. Now they know what we about. They walking around frantic. Didn't see this coming, so they looking for the answers. Depending on his plan, there's nothing left in me. This is God's will. No Prince of West Philly. Let's get it straight. These rappers out here fake. They got something to say. They gonna say it to my face. I'm walking on my faith, passing up my plate. When I'm fasting and I pray, I'm really asking for his grace. Think I'm doing this for money? They really got me bent. Steady coming from me, acting like I wasn't.
I ain't heard someone say that in so long. They really got me bent. I ain't heard that in so long, bruh. I ain't heard somebody say that in so long. We used to spam that.
Passing up my plate. When I'm
That's
fasting
crazy.
and I pray, I'm really asking for his grace. Think I'm doing.
But it sound like I don't know. I never heard this before, but it sound like he like on some Christian rap type stuff. Which, if that's the case, it's actually low-key fire to see a Christian rapper making it on this list. I actually low-key rock with that. If that's the case, that's dope.
Faith, passing up my plate. When I'm fasting and I pray, I'm really asking for his grace. Think I'm doing this for money? They really got me bent. Steady coming from me, acting like I wasn't sent. Deny his hand is on me, better shut up and repent.
They steady coming from me like that, acting like I wasn't sent. Like from God, I'm assuming, you know what I'm saying? I think that's what he like basically saying.
Steady coming from me, acting like I wasn't sent.
Acting like I wasn't
on me,
sent.
better shut up and repent. They ain't seen nothing like this since 21-6. Hey, where Miles at? Standing on business, stepping on a label contract. About to shut the building down like we received a bomb threat. Waking up the industry and we ain't even popped yet. Altar call at sold out shows is a God flex. Man, what we about to do to him? I was begging for a feature, so I flew to him. Now I'm XXL, I'm brand new to him. In reality, ain't nothing left to prove to him. God told me go ski skirt was happening. Changed the game on him as a knee-jerk reaction. You only use the Bible for a decent caption. I'ma tell him quick about what needs to happen. Get it together.
I ain't gonna lie, the freestyle was fire. I like the freestyle, you know what I'm saying? I wonder what the people gonna say though. I ain't gonna lie. I wonder what they gonna say. They like, man, I just want them to hear them talk about crashing cars. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He said XXL popped off picking Miles. They knew what they was doing, having them be the last freestyle release. This is fire. For those who don't know, this man, Miles Mimic, performed solo on Rolling Loud, been on interviews with the Breakfast Club and Big Boy, collaborated with other artists, and now XXL Freestyle 2026, while being a Christian rapper. That's something most can't do because of his category, but he did it. Hope more Christian rappers can do it, spread the word. Hey, now that's fire though. He said, I'm not even a Christian for real, but I like his the best. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually surprised that people actually rock with it, because y'all know people be like, you trying to force religion on us. I ain't gonna lie, people really, they hate that for some reason. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm glad they actually liked it though, because this is fire. I don't know, like, which one was the best freestyle. It's hard to say which one was the best overall freestyle. I think Miles Mimic was definitely on that top echelon though. I'm not gonna lie. It's easier to say which is the worst freestyle than which is the best. I feel like a lot of them wasn't that crazy good, but Miles Mimic was fire. His was fire. So Camo's was fire. Trap Dickies was fire. It was cool. I think Slayer's in the beginning was like, but he picked it up at the end, so that's all that really matters. Chris Patrick's was cool. I'm not gonna lie, I think I might have to go with low-key, I might have to go with Miles Mimic and So Kane having the best. Low-key, they did have the best.